Hi guys. So I'm going to have you complete an assignment that's called I Wish My Teacher Knew. And so I want to show you an example of what one looks like. And this is actually one that I wrote and one that I would have with three things that I wish my eighth grade teachers would have known about me as I started my eighth grade year. And yes, they are all 100% true. So the first thing that I wish you knew about me is that I had back surgery last year for scoliosis. So when I say last year, I mean as a seventh grader, I had back surgery. I had my surgery on February 10th, and I spent 10 days in the hospital. I couldn't go home until I had my back brace, and I was on homebound for the rest of the year because my doctor didn't clear me to come back to school. You probably wouldn't know I had surgery, but sometimes I have pretty bad back pain, and it doesn't hurt to remind me that I don't have to stuff everything in my backpack because I will make the choice to not use my locker. And so that is 100% true. Back when I went to school, we had heavy textbooks for every single class. And so what I like to do was put them all in my book bag, which then meant it weighed a ton. And so I needed those reminders to be told, hey, go use your locker. So that's the first thing. The second thing that I wish you knew about me is that I have a hard time asking questions when I need help. I don't usually need help that often, but when I don't understand something, I feel kind of dumb. And guys, this is 100% true. This is how I was as a student, and to be honest with you, this is how I am sometimes as an adult too. I have a hard time admitting that I don't know how to do something or that I need help. And I'm better at it now as an adult than I was as a student. But it's really important that um, it was really important to me that my teachers would have known that because I think that they would have checked in on me more. So I usually become very quiet and stare at my work in a daze. If you see me like this, please ask me if I need help. So this would have been something nice for them to know that hey, she looks she looks like she's doing her work, but she also looks kind of confused. I'm gonna check in on her. So I wish I would have been able to tell my teachers that, and maybe they would have checked in on me a little bit more, knowing that I was gonna need some help. The third thing I wish you knew about me is that sometimes I need two copies of things. And it's not because I lose things, but because my parents are divorced. I always have two picture packets because my mom orders one and my dad orders one. And I usually have to have two copies of my grade card also. My little sister and I live with my mom, but we spend every other weekend with our dad. We also spend holidays with him. Dad also usually takes us on a vacation every summer for a week or two, and he's taken us to many national parks and many of the states as well. And so all of that is 100% true. My parents divorced when I was very little, and they didn't always get along. So it was just easier for me if I could get two copies of things, then I didn't have to worry about an argument or anything like that. So those are my three things. Um, the assignment that you will be completing is in Google Classroom. So that's where you will go to find that assignment. And then there are three boxes, and you will just type in your answers, and then you will want to submit that once you are finished.